Y'all come see about me. Up in here. Up in here. Happy Friday, everybody. I got all my plat to the forms. Just rock it. I mean, just rock it. What's good? What's good? Make sure you like. Well, what the fire department doing over here? Yeah, I'm over here looking at the window. The fire department. I don't see no fire nowhere. So if y'all see me getting up out of here, it's because there might be a fire and I don't know about it, but nothing stops nothing. But again, there's a fire truck right on outside. But again, we rolling. But again, happy Friday, everybody. Again, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you follow this amazing page. Make sure, no matter what, because again, I got all my platforms going on. I got everything just rocking and rolling. So whatever platform you checking me out on tomorrow, we're going to work out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come hang out with me. Come spend a little time with me. We're going to do a total body workout. Who down? Throw your hands up. If you're down, we're going to do a total body workout, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So bring everything you got. Let's go. We rock it. We rolling because, again, we're working on our summertime fine. We working on our fall fine. Sure, we working on being fine 24/7, 365 all year long. So let's go. Let's go. But I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. But before I do that, make sure you DM me to get the Super Stomach Shredder membership. I almost forgot to tell you to get the Super Stomach Shredder membership because, again, we making folks FUPA free. I'm just saying, we getting everything. I'm taking folks from good to what? We've had a lot of people who have had multiple guts, and we done reduced it all the way down to nothing. Now they walking around with their shirts, have cut off, and they looking amazing, looking good. So if you trying to be FUPA free with the K to the C, DM me hashtag SSS to get the Super Stomach Shredder membership. If you're listening on a different platform, go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com to get the Super Stomach Shredder membership. And let's dominate the summer. Let's dominate the fall. And most importantly, let's finish the rest of the year, the remaining of the year, on a high note. Let's totally transform you. Let's change your life. Let's change your look. Now, let me talk to you. Before I get started, take off your shoes, please. Take off your shoes, please. And anytime I say something that touches your nerves, if I say something that causes a pause, put toes in the comments if I'm stepping on your toes. If you're guilty of what I'm talking about, just put toes in the comment section for me, please. Okay. Now, I want to talk about celebrating yourself more often. I want to talk about you getting excited about you, about your future, about the things that you've accomplished that you don't give yourself credit for. If you're guilty of not giving yourself credit because you want to be humble. Now, keep in mind, when you look up the word humility, it basically means to devalue your self-worth. Basically, it is basically just pulling you down to here when you're meant to be up here. This is where you're supposed to be. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, but because you don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to talk about your accomplishments. Shoot, you allow yourself to come back down to everybody else's level when you're actually the top 1%. But you don't want, but you over there wanting to satisfy the other 99. You don't want to be number one. You want to hang with the 99%. You don't talk about your stuff. You don't get excited. People ask you, hey girl, so what you doing? You say, oh, I ain't doing nothing. You done did some amazing stuff. You done closed deals. You probably done sold some properties. You probably done bought a new car. You probably done bought a new house. You probably upped your credit score. You're probably doing the best you've ever done ever in your life, but you downplay it for the other 99. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? This leads me to my beautiful prick, Marletta. Marletta, if you watching, hey love. I told her I was gonna brag on her all day long. And I'm gonna keep my promise. So Marletta just turned 50. One of Marletta's goals was to be one of the bricks that's featured in my stuff. Okay, y'all see how I do the before and after stuff. I posted on everything, and one of her goals was to be one of those. Okay, she's lost 40 pounds. She's lost 40 pounds. But she was like, no. Let's wait till I get to 180. No. You've lost 40 pounds. That's something to be celebrated now, not later, because too many of y'all wait until you hit your final destination, but you don't reward yourself along the lines of the journey. You don't acknowledge your 20-pound milestone, your 30-pound, your 40-pound, because you're not at the 80-pound mark. I'm like, no, we celebrating now. So her girlfriend's in the background, yeah, girl, because you look good, you look amazing, and this and another. And she was like, you know what? Go ahead and post the picture. And post my before and after picture, and I have, and y'all have absolutely loved up on her pictures, and thank y'all for that. And again, had I left it up to her, she would have waited until she got to the 180 mark. But again, I'm celebrating her now. How many of y'all have been guilty of downplaying your stuff? Because here's what I need from you. At every turn, give yourself permission to say, I did that. Cheer for you. Congratulate you. Become your biggest advocate. Become that billboard. When I see you, I shouldn't have to guess what you're doing, because you should be so into what you're doing. You should be posting that thing all the time. You should be talking about what you're doing all the time, because again, people need to know what you're doing, and people need to see how God is working in your life. Like for real. Because again, losing 40 pounds is amazing. Ain't nobody doing that. Dropping 3, 4, 5 dress sizes, ain't nobody doing that. Looking better in your 50s, more so than you were in your 20s. Ain't nobody doing that. Stop being afraid of talking about yourself. Stop being afraid of celebrating yourself. Give yourself permission, if you agree, to do so. Throw your hand up, please. Throw your hand up, please, if you agree to start celebrating yourself and stop looking for other people to do it, because that's half the problem. You looking for other people to celebrate you, and unless somebody talks about you, you ain't gonna talk about you. We ain't doing that no more. I need for you to talk about you. Because if you don't celebrate you, nobody else will. So everything starts with you. Understand your level of importance. Understand what you've been able to accomplish. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. If you agree, throw your hand up. Also, too, I have an exercise for you. And I need for you to do this for the next 30 days. I need for you to start, at the end of the day, I need for you to start writing out your daily wins. right before you go to bed, about 10, 15, 20 minutes before you go to bed, every single day. Write down your wins. You should have a journal or notebook pad. And I need you to write down the things that you're proud of, that you accomplished that day, because this is going to serve as your reminder, because everybody has those days where things just aren't going right. So this notebook, your journal, is going to serve as a reminder of, shoot, you might not be having such a great day today, but yesterday you crushed it. Matter of fact, you've been crushing it for the last 7 days. Don't let this one day get you down. And I'm sure that if you look hard enough, you can find 3 things that you got done that you're proud of. If you agree, put the number 3. Put the number 3 in the comment section for me. If you plan for the next 30 days to find 3 things, and to basically write down 3 things that you've accomplished every day, if you agree, put the number 3 in the comments. Sometimes you need reminders of how good your life really is. Sometimes you need to be reminded of how awesome and amazing you're doing, and one bad day or one bad hour or one bad situation doesn't flush down all of the progress and momentum that you built up. Can we agree? Hey, Meredith. Hey, Crystal. So let's go. So we're going to absolutely crush the weekend. We're working out tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on all the platforms. We're going to do a 15-minute workout. Again, if you're trying to be FUPA free, if you got 60 pounds to drop, come on. DM me #SSS or go to KenyaCrooksNetwork.com to get the super stomach shredder membership. And again, I'm going to change your look. I'm going to change your life, because that's what I do. Anything you don't like, you can change. Okay? Always remember that. Anything you don't like, you can change. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a hard and honest look at ourselves inside and out and change the things we don't like, because that's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of free will, and we're going to exercise our free will. How about that? So y'all be good. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'll see you on Saturday. Y'all be good. And again, continue to celebrate yourself. Be good. I'm gone. Love y'all.